Welcome to Pinterest Storybook, where we explore real-life crimes with a twist. Today, we're taking a break from our usual true crime cases to dive into some of the wildest, most bizarre lawsuits ever filed. These cases prove that people will sue over just about anything. Some are funny, some are shocking, but all of them will leave you shaking your head. Let's get into it. In 2007, a Washington, D.C. judge named Roy Pearson took legal pettiness to new heights when he sued a small mom-and-pop dry cleaner over a pair of missing pants. Pearson claimed that the shop's satisfaction guaranteed sign meant he was entitled to, wait for it, $67 million in damages. The dry cleaners, owned by Jin and Soo Chung, tried to resolve the situation by offering Pearson $12,000, but he refused. Instead, he demanded damages for emotional distress, legal fees, and the cost of renting a car to go to another dry cleaner. The lawsuit was ultimately dismissed, and Pearson was even forced to pay the Chung family's legal costs. Oh, and he also lost his job as a judge. Lesson learned. Don't let a pair of pants ruin your life. Ever heard of someone suing themselves? Well, that's exactly what a prison inmate did when he filed a lawsuit against himself. His reasoning, he claimed that he had violated his own civil rights by getting arrested, and that since he was a ward of the state, the government should pay him $5 million in damages. While the case was, of course, thrown out, it raises an interesting question. If you sue yourself, you have to pay yourself the damages. In 2018, Emil Ratelband, a 69-year-old Dutchman, decided that he no longer felt his age. But instead of embracing aging gracefully, he took a different approach. He sued to have his legal age changed to 49. His reasoning? He claimed that being legally younger would help him on dating apps like Tinder and protect him from age discrimination. Unfortunately for him, the court dismissed his case, pointing out that changing someone's age would create all sorts of legal chaos, like retirement benefits, voting rights, and military service eligibility. Moral of the story, you can feel as young as you want, but the law still keeps track of birthdays. Jonathan Lee Riches is no ordinary plaintiff. This former federal prisoner has filed over 2,600 lawsuits against everyone from celebrities to corporations to inanimate objects. He sued the Eiffel Tower, the Lincoln Memorial, and even his own cellmate for mental distress. He once filed a lawsuit against Kim Kardashian for being in a secret Illuminati conspiracy. Another time, he tried to sue the Guinness World Records for trying to name him the most sue-happy man in the world. That's right, he sued for being called the most lawsuit-happy person by filing another lawsuit. This one is not as ridiculous as people think, but it's still one of the most famous lawsuits in history. In 1992, Stella Liebeck, a 79-year-old woman, accidentally spilled a cup of scalding hot McDonald's coffee on her lap. She suffered third-degree burns that required skin grafts. She sued McDonald's for serving coffee at dangerously high temperatures, and a jury awarded her $2,900,000 in damages. The media had a field day with this case, making it sound like she sued just because her coffee was too hot. In reality, McDonald's had already been warned over 700 times about their coffee being dangerously hot and did nothing to change it. The final settlement was reduced, but the case became a symbol for tort reform and corporate responsibility. Lesson: sometimes lawsuits that seem silly at first actually have a serious side. And that's a wrap on some of the craziest lawsuits ever filed. Which case shocked you the most? Do you think any of these people actually had a valid argument, or were they just wasting the court's time? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a story. Until next time, stay curious and try not to sue yourself.